It's Swalot Sunday. Nobody told me. I would have prepared something. What? I've come to Swalot Sunday very late. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was so caught up with Hippo reconciliation and other stuff that I had going on. I totally forgot about my favorite day of the year, Swalot Sunday. God. It's terrible when you completely miss something that is so valuable to you. As this is. It's a real shame. It's a real problem. It's a problem for me. I'm quite disappointed in myself when I look in the mirror and I am disgusted. I am disgusted at what I see before me. Swalot Sunday forgetter? It's okay. Well, it's Swalot Sunday now, and we're there. We're in the thick of it now. So don't worry. Don't worry. No, man. I never do that because I always play around the sub, but I just didn't think they'd do it in the face of a Reginald. In the face of a Reginald, I didn't think you'd do it, but here we go. Oh boy. That's okay. It didn't materialize into much of an advantage for opponent, so that's fine. That's okay. I have a Swalot in the back, by the way, if things get crazy. Sort of my panic button. The Swalot can get a lot done if I need it. I'll go Claydol here. They don't have Toxic. That's what's good. What is this? Substitute Samuel? Who are you, Substituter? Hiding behind a figurine. That's Hidden Power Sift. That's HP Fire crit that was. Goodness me, I thought that was just HP Grass. Or Ice. No, it's just a critical hit. You Substitute Samuel again? When will I learn my lesson? I feel they might, like, go to a different Pokemon right now instead of just substituting. Gungwe. Ni-ha? Okay, I'm gonna Ice Beam because they might... Oh, what do you know? Substitute Samuel has logged on, has he? Very good. A good thing I didn't T-Wave. I almost did. I was like, this would be a good T-Wave. But I was playing around Taunt there. Not Substitute. I actually did not... Not for the life of me think Substitute was coming down in that scenario. It kind of looks like Reginald solos this, frankly. What are you gonna... Destiny Bond or something? No. I don't even know if Substitute Samuel has a very sound strategy. Like, you kind of just lost 50 on your Gengue for little reason. Gengue Substitute I've scarcely seen. Maybe it's Substitute Focus Punch. That would make a little bit of sense. Right here I might just Ice Beam. I'll be parried. I'll be paralyzed. You'll see. You'll see that it's fine. Swalot needs to hit the field on Sunday. I'm realizing this, and I'm realizing the error of my ways and stuff. It's never good when you do that. That's never good to do. Metagross. Oh. Well, I just realized I killed Magneton, and now I can go to Skarmory without worry. That's great. That's wonderful. You've gone to Suicune. I'm gonna make a layer anyway. I'm not frightened of you at all. Wait a freaking second. What's your problem? Substitute Samuel, you're too predictable. Come on. Come on. I didn't actually think that would work. I was really priming myself to take a Thunderbolt there. You really substituted again? You get some new material. Okay, here you are again. Now you can't substitute, so you go for it and you'll be... Ah, I see. Pataya Berry, is it? Good damage, to be honest. My Reginald is on death's door now. Oh, Dugtrio Sif is... What the hell sort of team is this? Double Trapper Substitute Spam. What's going on in the world? Well, alright. What's the follow-up? Probably just a Claydol. Swalot, will you ever see the light of day? They tell me Swalot isn't that good. What? Wait, what? Can't be right. Uh-huh. The rock slide into the Claydol. Sacrificially. It's a crit and a flinch and a crit and a flinch, is it, today? Shouldn't have logged on today. It's a curse. What's the alignment of the stars look like today? Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have logged in today. It's a bad omen up there. Another crit, another flinch, is it? No. You've done way more chip to my Claydol than you ever deserved. It's alright. I think I'm still dead to Suicune Surf and Metagross Mash, regardless of that chip, so that's fine. Frankly, that's okay. I think, honestly, Swalot is about to save my skin here with a simple switch in and explosion. Wait, what if I Fire Punch the Metagross on the way in? Would that be the best play ever made? I'm gonna just explode. They did go to... They played around Explosion Swalot. This is the thing when you use weirdo Pokemon, is you don't really know if the enemy knows what they do or not, so... That's where I just went for the explosion. I feel, Swalot, what's the worst that could happen? I thought they would just stay, you know, and not be too worried, but... The intelligent exit to Metagross. My initial hunch of clicking Fire Punch was correct, but... To Fire Punch in the face of a potential staying Suicune would be a disaster for all involved, so... That's also considerable. Okay, here's Metagross. I'm gonna just protect. Gungwe. Niganshima. How there? How there? Danny. Wanna Danny. Ni知道吗? Any Chinese speakers in the audience? How am I doing? How's my Chinese coming along? Habaha. Oh, here's Metagross. Am I speedier than you? I'm not so certain. I think you're gonna blow up. And if you do, like... I'm speedier than you. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yes. It's the slow band meta. They spoke about this in Tales. Well, okay, if it's Rest Talk Suicune, I'm in a spot of trouble. If not, you know, all will be alright. I could even make a layers if I'm so bold. I don't think I'm that bold. Here's the Gwei. Return of the Gwei. Thing is, you cannot kill me. And you cannot substitute either. It's an interesting conundrum. Yeah, I think I've got this one. I think I'm okay. Our Destiny Bond. Oh, that might... Sub-Punch Thunderbolt Destiny Bond. You know, I was thinking of Destiny Bond all game based on how they were playing. I didn't think that this was the final set, though. I figured the last move would be an attack. That's crazy. That might be bad because I was actually planning to explode on this Suicune here, but... Sorry, I think Sif is now... I think Sif is primed for a win. I suppose I should... Yeah, you're probably faster than me. I'll dance first. Okay, well that's very good. Do you reckon I can just Quake and get through it? Let's do the calculation. Let's do a spot of calculation. What is my... What am I? What am I here? Just a quick question. It's like an approximate 3 hit. Sort of, with sand factored in. I'll do 1 rock slide for prosperity. They don't seem to have sleep talk. Maybe it's a dance again sort of angle. Although, I think it might be a dance again scenario, you know? I'll do slide for the flinch chance will win the battle. And if they surf, I just win off earthquake. There we go. Woohoo! Swalot, you came in and you died. And you exploded for some chip on a Metagross. Thank you. Swalot, can we give thanks to Swalot for all that he did for me in this battle? Thank you. Swalot, thank you. You're a friend to many. Including me. I know you well and I consider you a very good mate. I consider you a mate. Mate? I consider you a funny fellow. Alright, chatters, what do we got? Another Zapdos lead, is it? Another Zapdos lead, is it? Are you dumb? Sorry. I'm sorry, that's not nice to my opponent. That's not very kind to my opponent. I'm going to rock slide right here. Oh, what do you know? It's a KO. Probably a Doug follow-up if I had to guess. If I were a predictive individual. No. Sif is in. Sif! I think given my team doesn't have a super sturdy rock resist, I'll just go for the Quake here to chip this into hell range, you know? I think now I will go to Claydol on what is probably an incoming Earthquake, although they could HP Bug mid-ground. They could not have HP Bug. They didn't. I think that they should have. But that's neither here nor there, is it? 59 percentile can I manage? I decided to sack Sif for prosperity. Just to be safe. Alright, Zod. It's always nice to have Suicune when you face against Charizard. Not if they get a critical hit, though. Oh, dear. That's no good. That's far more damage than you should have dealt. Now I'm in actual trouble. Now I'm in genuine trouble. I think I have to rest, in fact, to be full health for the next one. Well, I'm going to click Roar right here. To end your calm mind potentiality. I don't want you button passing out or anything like that. What am I, a crit magnet? What's up with all the critical hits? Get out of town. Go on. Sub punch. I'm not so worried. I'm going to roar you out and I think I'm going to be A-okay. Looks like mixed offense. We got the whole team revealed. Sub punch, Swampert. It's Sub Punch Day today, huh? I thought it was Swalot Sunday. It's actually Sub Punch Sunday. Well, good. Well, good then. Can you Encore through Substitute in Generation 3? I don't know. Come on, dex.pokemonshowdown.com. Can you bypass this Substitute? Okay, does this apply to Gen 3? I think it should. I'm thinking if I go Swalot and Encore this, is that smart? That's what I'm thinking. Because I could Encore into Fire Blast and therefore go Suicune to store the PP and be safe from HP Grass. And burn my sleep turns. Do you understand? They just went for the punch directly. Okay. Direct punch there is sort of intriguing, isn't it? I'm gonna Encore. Oh, you Encored into Substitute, you fool. You absolute fool. I'm going to Suicune. Swalot, you've done me a kindness. You've done me a great kindness. I'm not going to sleep talk here, because if you sleep talk and switch out and back in, it resets the sleep counter, folks. We want to burn the sleep counter. You know? Do you guys know what I'm talking about, or am I talking into the void right now? I'm going to go Reginald on the Celebi switch in. I think I'll just Ice Beam, because if you go Meta, you're taking a layer and some chip, and I just go Skarmory. So that's fine by me. BP to probably Meta, and that's it's fine by me. It's quite fine by me. You're literally getting chipped. I don't know if Skarm achieves much beyond Walling Meta in this matchup at 52 percentile, because, you know, it might help against the Sif, but the Sif is low. We have a Claydol full health for that. That's probably what probably our ultimate answer. I'm just going to go Suicune now against this. If I don't get crit again, then we'll be just fine. This is the power of one layer. This is the power of one layer. If I force a defensive switch, you take a bit of damage every single time, mate. That's not good for you. Okay, Calm Mind, HP Fire, Baton Pass, and either Psychic or Giga Drain. So I think it's just Reginald. I think it's a simple Reginald moment. I think Reginald is the one. That's the truth of it. There's truths and untruths in this world, and I think this is a truth. And I think untruth is not here. I go Skarm. We can autopilot this. Yeah, they explode, and that's quite okay. I think we just go Suicune probably, since it threatens Sif. Hits Charizard, also does pretty well against Swampert. Swampert might be the final foe in my world. Swampert's sort of a problematic individual. Yeah, Charizard deceased. That's good news. I don't need to use Suicune to wall Charizard any longer. I can perhaps use it to wall Swampert, or 1v1 Swampert, or something like that. Okay, T-Wave might make sense, but they might also go to Swampert here, so... Now, Ice Beam post Sand, it gets the elimination regardless. We go Claydol. And it's a solved battle. It's a solved game. Do you think they're faster in Substitute? No, they are not faster. I am faster, and I win. Oh, Swalot. Swalot, you beautiful creature. It's unclear what you are. You're sort of like a... You're sort of a blob of matter, but regardless, I value you, Swalot. Do you think Swalot has sway, like political sway? Like he can influence events or stuff like that? Or if he's just like a weird little... I'm going to look up what is Swalot right now. Swalot. A Google search of Swalot. It is an amorphous Pokemon. What animal is it based on? Is this an animal that exists? No. This is an original. This is a Game Freak original. Dogfish Head we're up against. Gamer Graham? Oh my god. I don't want to play against an elite player like Gamer Graham today. What the hell? I thought it was just a casual Swalot Sunday. Gamer Graham is not supposed to be around. Well, damn it. This is a terrible turn one. Not because of the lead matchup. I can just go Regice, but because of the fact that it's been revealed to me that it's Gamer Graham we're up against. We're going to Reginald. Sif. Calm Mind, huh? Look for the T-Wave. It's Substitute Sunday, so possibly a misplay here. Okay. The Surf crit, it's actually critical hit Christmas. Because I keep getting crit today. What's up with this? So it's been okay I get crit and I pick myself up and I move on. But I think that I'm now in range of dying to sand from a surf, which is quite unfortunate. Half of this damage is what? 31 plus 6.25. That's it. That's literally... That's death. We're gonna have to explode, I think. We could Thunderbolt because it's like good damage as well. Plus they could be full powered. Plus that could crit. But I believe Explode is the better move now. Damn it. The crit is so relevant there. That's a relevant crit. Well, how could you? Maybe they low roll. I'll try the Thunderbolt. It's 35 percentile. I live on 1. Reginald, you're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero and my friend. Alright, do we just send in Swalot to the blind the blind matchup? You reckon it'll do okay? It'll die to like Jirachi or Celebi. It'll die to anything with Earthquake. What if they go Doug Trio? That would be so terrible. I'm thinking Skarmory. Oh, and you as well. Alright, well let's make layers, why don't we? Oh, you have Deltron 3000, do you? Damn it. Isn't it supposed to be 3030? What? Everything's all back to front. I lived, by the way. I lived. I'm alive. My bird is alive, anyway. That's good. I'm going to die now, I think. I'm going to perish now. I could save my Skarmory. It could chip heal in the face of enemy Skarmory. That could happen. Stranger things have happened. I probably just go Sif here, right? Thing is, they have Skarm. But I could Rock Slide it. I could pray to the one upstairs to not get burned by Fire Punch here. That would be positive. Going Sif seems to be admirable. It's Critical Christmas, another crit. It's sort of an irrelevant crit. The Fire Punch burn is more of a concern there. 20%. I have a Lumberry, so it's alright, but I would have liked to preserve my Lumberry for the Skarmory that does exist. I'm going to dance and Rock Slide. They're probably now inclined to Roar rather than Toxic, so that's good. Sand Attack? Gamer Graham, what are you talking about, Sand Attack? What are you on about, Gamer Graham? Are you kidding me right now? What are you even on about, Gamer Graham? Do you have like toxic sand? That's such a waste of a slot. What could that be for? You got also toxic. You got Gardevoir. Okay. What's Gardevoir up to? What's Gardevoir doing? I'm very glad that there's no Gungway or anything to block my Rapid Spin. That's auspicious for my future. Okay, Gardevoir has Levitate right now. Does this actually like triumph? Well, how do I actually beat Gardevoir right now? I don't have a Lumberry on my damn Sif. This has Will-O-Wisp. It gets Will-O-Wisp in Gen 3, doesn't it? Yeah. That's a problem. That is a problem. I might just have to tank a Will-O-Wisp, but I don't think there's a better path right now. I don't think there's a better path for this. I could sack Skarmory. Could be the best initial play. I think saving Skarmory is a pipe dream. We'll sack it. Yeah. That gives safe entry to Sif. I would be quite nervous to go Swalot in the face of a Gardevoir, personally speaking. So I'm going to go Sif and then HP Bug. I'll take a Will-O-Wisp, I guess, if I get rid of the Gardevoir. The Gardevoir is apparently kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. Surely you're running Will-O-Wisp. I don't know why else you run Gardevoir. It's one of its advantages. Gamer Graham, for me, can you miss Will-O-Wisp just this once, Gamer Graham? Come on. Come on. Click the Will-O-Wisp and fail to land it against my Sif and then perish. This is what you must do. With a burned Sif, what am I to do against Jirachi? You see how everything crumbles because of the Fire Punch burn? It's all... I'm very thankful that you have Sand Attack Skarm of all things, because that seems terrible. That seems garbage. That seems to be pure nothing. I would think that you're not running Toxic and instead running Sand Attack, which I would not advise for most. Is this like... Memento into Skarm and Sand Attack? You can't even trap anything with Skarm, so no. Gardevoir can Memento stuff, and then what? Be smart about it? No, isn't Gardevoir supposed to trace Magnet Pull and then trap it and get infinite boost and stuff? That's what it's supposed to do. None of that is happening. Gamer Graham is consulting the sage for a move advice. Taking a while here. Consulting Lalza for sage wisdom. And Lalza's trying to explain to him, no, Gamer Graham, you don't understand. It is through effortlessness that you find the true wisdom. I do not have a direct answer for you. You must find the answer within yourself by aligning yourself with the Tao, Gamer Graham. You don't get it. Lalza doesn't just have an answer for you. You must find it within yourself and within the universe around you, damn it, Gamer Graham. Yet, with 10 seconds left, Gamer Graham does not understand the Tao. He believes that the Tao that can be told is the true Tao. It's just not, it's not the case. It's just not the case, Game, and you've left, and that's it. And that's it. I knew it was Sunday today. I knew it. Some liars will tell you that I'm recording this on a Wednesday. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to those people. The calendar is malleable. The calendar is malleable. Another Zapdos lead. Oh, a Doug entry. Am I bulky? I guess why even check? If I'm bulky, I am. I am that I am. There you go. I live. That was probably still worth, because I'm now near death, but I'm happy to get rid of Doug. That's incredible news for my Swalot. Outstanding news for Swalot, can I say. Okay, Sif savable, because I can go Reginald here. Right? I just go Reginald. Oh, no, I can't, because it's Critical Christmas. I forgot. Screw you, man. The hell? I guess sacking Sif was safer. I don't know, man. I could have gone Claydol mid-ground. Let's just explode and be done with it. Oh, this is a good turn. Wait a second. We just did a lot to a Snorlax. Wait, I can get value out of my Sif again. Woohoo! I could dance if I have Human Greed. I don't have Human Greed. You go Zapdos against Sif after all your effort? What the hell are you talking about? Why would... I got that's a world first. They've gone Zapdos against Tyranitar. They thought it was Earthquaking? Earthquake wouldn't have done it. Okay, I'm not gonna F about because I was gonna say that, like, they probably just mid-ground with Hidden Power to stop a ground type going in, but actually they didn't even. I guess there's the logic to that because they don't want to reveal the Hidden Power type. Well, okay. Zapdos on 10, Snorlax on 32, and a dead Doug. I think I'm alright. I think I'm happy with how this is going so far. Oh, Weather Clear Gaming. Interesting. That was an unexpected twist. Exeg Sif. You know, I gotta say something. I think Swalot has an entry point on Solar Beam. You got like Psychic? Do you even run Psychic? I don't even know if you run that. Sleep Powder, Explosion, Solar Beam, HP Fire is the probable set. I'll go Skarm just to, like, see what you're up to. HP Fire crit. I forgot it was Critical Wednesday. I forgot it was Wednesday. The veil goes away, and I'm recording this on a Wednesday after all. I think it makes sense to cover Psychic there. I could have gone Claydol first. Suicune first. Suicune first was better. Do you think Counter actually KOs? I actually think it does. Okay, now I can, I'll go for Explode. We wake up and we eliminate Exeg. You got, like, Shiftry? I'm dead to Shiftry Solar Beaming twice, unfortunately. Charizard, Sif. You don't have Substitute. It's not Wednesday at all. Okay. It's up to you, Suicune last. There's no Solar Beam, huh? There's, what is it, Shiftry? Come on. Be serious. What is it, Explosion? Come on. Damn it! I guess the losing play was going Skarmory, and if I wanted to check for Psychic, it was safer to go Suicune there, because they would never Solar Beam in the face of a Swalot. What are you, stupid? Very stupid of me. Okay. You know, I wish I had Muck instead of Swalot right now, because Muck has Sticky Hold for the knockoff Hariyama matchup. As it stands, I'm going to get knocked off on my Swalot, but I think I go there anyway, because it does wall the Yama with fighting resistance. And it's better to get knocked off on that than anything else, so we'll do it. But, oh. Oh. You're faster than me. That's unbelievable. I thought you were a slow freak. But no. Guess I have to, like... Maybe I should have just exploded. I don't know what I should have just exploded, probably. If I trade with Yama, that's much better. I can do it later. I'm not so sure that you'll stay. Here's Blissey. Well, I would actually love to explode on this. That would be great. Will they allow it? We've eliminated Blissey, folks. I think this is incredibly good news. I think this is outstanding news. I don't know, Reginald? Yama does outrun the Reginald, which is unfortunate. But I'm thinking... Okay, they would never knock off, right? You would never. So I think that it's fair to Psychic here. You can stay and knock off if you like, but you at the cost of much of your HP. Skarmory in. Thief Skarmory is it. Thief Skarm? Yes. I'm gonna give you my Lumberry. So you don't have lefties now. You don't have leftovers now. I think it's better to give you a Lumberry than a leftover. Okay, I'm going to go to my own Skarm now and... okay. A Yama in. Is a disaster, potentially? You probably have Claydol, I would guess. I would put money on you having Claydol. It's interesting, because I can go own Claydol, get knocked, and then sort of get defeated over time by the forces that compel us. Or I can make layers right now and just go for the throat. Really go for the throat, I could. I'm inclined for the Claydol getting knocked. What can be done about it? I'm gonna make an aggressive maneuver to Skarm and try to get layers up. Hopefully you don't like stay and get me here. That would be a big disaster. I would really hope not. But things have happened beyond my control before. No, they actually went for HP bug, that was. Okay. You're actually down to stay and trade with me. I don't know if your HP bug does more than my... like Brian maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Anyone know what I'm talking about? Nah, I'm speaking into the void. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's Starmie, not Claydol. But, you know, same sort of idea. It's a rapid spinner. I can make it to poison. I can poison you. I can poison the well from whence you drink. And here we go. We sort of have a good scenario here where they're taking too much from poison to stay, and I get 2 layers up. We might be able to keep the pressure up. And my Reginald has Thunderbolt. It actually threatens Starmie quite well. Sif. Sif, is it? I don't know what sort of Sif you are. You might be Pursuit. It's possible you're Pursuit Sif. I think I clicked Toxic. Oh, I dodged Fire Blast. Oh my goodness. I missed Toxic as well. I can't complain. I can't complain. At all. To complain is very wrong. Okay, do you think that this turn they will actually HP bug the incoming Claydol, since I've gone there every time? I'll Toxic this. I know I'm activating Guts, okay? I know I'm activating Guts, but also they are now going to die over time to being poisoned. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm saying or not? They're not Thunder Waving me. I think the last move is Thunder Wave, but they're not doing it. They're not doing it. This is Sif. I can now go Suicune here. I got burned. I think that I'll accept this as because of my because of the fact that I dodged a Fire Blast just moments ago. I think this is a fair scenario. I'll rest here. Okay, you can... You know, maybe I'll just go for, like, Sleep Talk Sif right now. It sort of works. It might, Okay, I will not... I'll not commit to Sleep Talk on that one, because they could have exited and forced me out and reset my counter. You know? Yeah, you know. You guys know what I mean. Okay. I think I have a Suicune Wincon here. Because the Suicune sits on this, and the only real defense against Suicune is 1 knockoff and 2 Whirlwind. / Roar. So I think at the moment I'm going to go Reginald. Oh, it's Metagross. That puts a damper in things. But I do have a full health Skarmory, of course. So that's alright. I'll go there. Attack Raise Sif. Certainly non-desirable. Ah! A critical hit is so bad. Attack Raise into crit. We're more than... Maybe this Skarm should be dead though, so like that's alright, I guess. Maybe this Skarmory should be deceased. It's not a crit that matters very much, but it is another crit, and I want to draw attention to that. To, you know, victimize myself. See, I'm the victim. I'm victimized. Do you see? Oh, it's Psychic last, actually. Okay. It is Psychic last, is it? Okay, I like the odds of Sleep Talk here. If I ever roll Surf on a switch out to Yama or Skarm, we're in great and prosperous territory. Okay, Metagross was the correct thing to bring in there. They did explode. Okay, I think I'm glad for that. Sleep Talk might have been a misplay there because of the fact that, you know, Bad Luck Brian now has a way into my heart. But, it's okay. In the face of a Starmie, we can just Sleep Talk repeatedly. And be quite alright. I'm going to go to Claydol. They went to Starmie. I'm intrigued and I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the ramifications of my actions in the current life. Thunderbolt is such an obvious move. What if I T-Wave? I'll give Thunderbolt. Let's see how it goes. Sif is in. Now this, I could Thunder Wave this guy. You gotta be very careful here. Fire Blast, HP Grass. It's probably like Crunch Pursuit. Final two. You know? They're inclined to HP Grass the incoming Suicune. They go for Brick Break. Okay, it's actually mixed Sif with leftovers. I didn't expect that. So now Reginald's dead. Kind of a problem for the Starmie matchup, but my Suicune luckily does sort of wall Starmie. So that's alright. Is the final move here Crunch? If so, Claydol's in trouble. If not, Claydol's okay. I'll go here. HP Grass I think I can take. I'm inclined maybe for Rapid Spin right here. You know, if we can have a Suicune last, we win. Suicune last wins. So I almost want to explode just to get rid of my Claydol so the Suicune can be the finale. But I don't know if that'll work out for me very well. Or if that's folly. I think I'll go directly to Suicune. And, like, try to wake up. Because I do need 2 turns to wake up here. I have the spin. I think waking up is advantageous. And smart. Do you think now if I explode and then surf, it KOs? I think this might actually come to pass. I'm gonna explode right now. And I sleep talked. I was asleep. I was Shueijao for 2 turns. I should wake up and do 27% to this Skarmory. And then I believe Suicune wins in this endgame. Handily. The only concern is a knockoff from Yama. That's the only concern left. Or maybe a cross-chop crit or something could get me. That could get me. They missed cross-chop. That was Guts boosted cross-chop. I think I can live one, but... You know? Things happen that you just can't believe in this strange thing we call life. I'll Carmine twice and then commit to the rest. A crit would, of course, end my existence, but what are you going to do about that? Is there any way to prevent that? No. You simply hope and pray. I think that now Surf will actually KO you. Post Sand, at the very least, and then we have the KO with the Sif. And boy, did I win. Boy, did I win. Did Swalot even hit the field? Yes, it did. It was a wall. It did great work against Hariyama. It was very important. Swalot was imperative to my success there, okay? It was imperative. This is Starmie lead. Swalot, you're my hero. I need you here. Swalot, you're very important to me right now. Well, I think that's Mystic Water, because that was actually a reasonable amount of damage, plus there's no leftover. These are things we must consider. I almost want to throw out an Ice Beam, just because I think it's so unlikely that you stay and get Thunderbolt, but I don't know what anybody's like up to, so I'm gonna just Thunderbolt. I'm glad I did, because it was not a terrible outcome. You went to Tyranitar Sif. I'm gonna go Suicune. You punched me. Very rude. I would say extremely rude. The team is named after various technology. Laserdisc. I would surf again. Think I won't? I might be inclined to rest right about now just because Suicune's taking a layer and stuff. I'll surf though. Jolteon, I'm happy to do 51 to it. In comes Claydol. What do you think the Genghua chance is? I'm going to say Genghua chance about 70%. I'd say 70% Genghua chance. Woo! Yahoo! Destiny Bond? No. Hypnosis Miss. It's the most beautiful day of my life. Hypnosis Miss. Good. Oh, good. I think I died of this Hydro Pump. Which is a problem. What do you think Suicune's odds are of success? Because, like, there's a Jolteon alive, there's a Starmie alive, there's a Skarmory. That is dead to a Surf, but could come in on the rest turn and roll me out, you know. What do you say? What are the odds that Suicune is necessary in this? I'm going to say we sack Suicune here. I'll, like, rest in case you don't kill me or something. And then it's probably a Reginald scenario, but I could be persuaded to different scenarios, like perhaps a Swalot explosion. I'm frightened of them having Psychic and just killing Swalot. That would be really bad for Swalot optics. If you consider Swalot optics and Swalot's standing in the community, I don't think we can justify that one. I'm going to T-Wave because it covers Jolteon coming in. You can, in fact, Thunder Wave into Volt Absorb in Gen 3. Whoa. Whoa. Well, that's tough. That was a good double to Starmie. Well done. It was smart of you. I think I have to go to Swalot now. And die to it. And just sort of perish. I think I have to go to Swalot and perish now. What's up with Starmie lead ruining my life? I think I've seen people talk about this, but it's really ruining my life. I must say, it's ruining my whole life. My life is ruined. It's ruined. Okay. What if I go Skarm and, like, Toxic the Starmie and beat it that way? Because I don't love the idea of taking a layer on the Reginald. Claydol just dies. If we get rid of Starmie, we're actually in a fantastic spot. Plus we chip damage it with Sand right here. Recover? Oh my god. This is a disaster. It's the nail in the coffin. Is the Thunderbolt into the Toxic Miss is a big... That's a coffin nail sort of moment. I made a layer. I made a layer against all odds. I made a layer. They said it was impossible to make a layer. Stop doubling to Starmie and getting me. Stop that. You cut that out. You cut that crap out right now. You stop going to Starmie. Maybe I catch the Jolteon. Sif comes in. Stop doing intelligent middle ground moves. You cut this crap out right now. What, are you going to double to Starmie again? No. No. Spin or Quake? Quake. Oh my god, you live one. Oh my word. It's a disaster beyond comprehension. Okay, Starmie's back in. Being a real nuisance to me. I think I just have to mid-dodge a Hydro Pump now. What else is there in the world? What else is there in this cruel world? You got me that time. I thought you would actually recover there on an Ice Beam click, for goodness sake. Damn it. It's supposed to be Sunday. It's supposed to be Sunday. What are they doing to me? That's okay. GG. Double to Starmie repeatedly. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hot dogs with a liter of beer, thanks. There's no such thing as too much beer, brother. Make it 10 liters, man. Brother. Steak pie, chips and gravy, mate. That's for me, mate. Shrimp tacos, I'm allergic. I'm literally allergic, so it's not possible. Bollywood box. It's garlic chicken, chili mango chicken bites, samosa salad, pilau rice for 12 quid. The hot dog with 2 drinks for 40 quid is ludicrous. That's ludicrous. That's just not tenable at all. Cheesy conies. Does this even taste good at this point, or is that a cheese overload? That's too much cheese, I think. The beef burger looks looks no good. I think the cheesy conies beat the beef burger. Wood-fired pizza with garlic mayo, mate. With the specialty nachos. They are specialty. Why are they specialty nachos? It's my specialty. They look quite standard, actually. I don't like the idea of garlic mayo on a pizza, but the pizza looks good. It looks well cooked. I would click on it. Never mind, the specialty nachos is the winner. Damn it. I don't even look at the pure hellscape hot dog. It doesn't win that. Cream scones, mate. They got cream scones at a football, mate. I click on it. Curry goat. I click on the cream scones, mate. With a spot of tea as well. The ice cream sundae. You can't go too wrong with ice cream and chocolate. Can you? Some things just, they're simple, but they're effective. The steak pie and mash does look pretty good, though. I would click on the ice cream. It's more agreeable, I would think. I would think it's more agreeable to most. Red Leicester filled sausage roll bait. I used to like sausage rolls when I was a child, but then you sort of think about it for a moment, and it's sort of yucky. I'm more of a meat pie enjoyer, but those are yucky as well, but somehow I can mentally sort of ignore the yuckiness of them. I'll go for the barbecue chicken strip. That's my personal preference. The cheese and ham panini will never win. A 9 out of 10 scrandle. Some would call it inauspicious. I clicked on a pizza instead of weird yucky. It's probably good, but it's not very presentable. I figured presentability mattered more in the Scrandle game. It tends to matter. It tends to be important to people. It tends to be important to people. Well, bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye. I go now. I go away now. Now I go away to somewhere better. I go away somewhere better than this. Bye-bye. Woo!